Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tight, throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned, every fraction time return. It's time, trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Hey, hey, chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you honed your will. Break deep, steer light, balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame, every lap rewrites the game. It's time, trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Hey, hey, chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Master control. Hey. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd, just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time, trial Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. Oh, no rivals near, no shortcuts found, just focus, pure and sound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed, that's the Widdowmaker way.
Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light.
Monday morning, gears in line, same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tight, throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned, every fraction time return. It's time, trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time.
Monday morning, sun comes shine. Same car, same track, same line. No rivals here, no need to boast. Just me and time, I chase my goals. Breakpoint mark, apex tight. Feel the rhythm, move just right. Every lap a lesson true. Every second teach me what to do. It's time trial Monday, take it slow. Let the heart decide the flow. One love, one road, one goal in mind. Peace and focus all aligned. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 soul. Master the rhythm, master control. Master control, yeah. See the shadow on the screen. He moves so clean. He moves so mean.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It is Time Trial Monday. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. We have a few filing in. Welcome, Azza. Welcome, Silver Surfer. Hello, Lee. I think we've got a usual... Some of the regulars aren't in tonight, so there's no Wilkie, so there's no admin. But it's one of those, isn't it? People have things to do. And we're going to move along and have a look at where we're going. So, I think we've got results to go through, haven't we, for Saturday's league? I think... No, we did that on Saturday night. We know who did that. It's BS that Streamlads gets a top fan rating. Well, that's going to change this week. I'm going to have a look into that and fix that and give you the opportunity to kill him off. We've got changes. Widdowmaker.com is live as a shop now. So it's there as a preview. Prices are still in the air. But if you want to go to Widdowmaker.com, that's now live and available. And I know there's a few people that do want to look in there. So please do take a look. There's no link at the moment. Where do they end up in GR3, says Azza. Let's take a little look. I need my admin login to find out past lobbies. So let me just find out how I do that. Remember off my brain. Manage community. I go into inactives. GR3 Friday. Manage. Registered drivers. Events. View event. View results. And as I wanted to know where he finished off. No. How do I find out event? That's results. Results and stand-ins. Overview. Why can't I just have a results? Why is this so difficult? I don't know what's going on. Results and stand-ins. I found it in the end. Lee's naproxened up and we'll be doing this tonight too. Oh, that's good to know. So here we go. Here's the final stand-ins. There, we put my screen cap. We've probably got the wrong screen. Yeah, we got the wrong screen. It will be that one. Here we go. So, GR3 final for Azza. Azza finished in 11th on 130, just behind Dodo and 133. All right, my friend. Good evening, Tia. Welcome. And Tia wanted to know Ginger Gandhi. Where Ginger Gandhi finished? Ginger Gandhi finished in 13th on 115. Tia, the shop is open. Widdowmaker.com. Go fill your boots. Go have a look. Absolutely, mate. You lost your brake pedals and all sorts and problems with your rig. No issues what at all. All good. Here we go then. We'll dive back into time trial mode. And we'll get on ready to go to... We'll turn the music off. So, where are we? Here we go. We're back into it. So whilst everybody gets settled in, we'll go and have a look at what we've got for this week. What have we got for this week? We know your trouble, Lee, not me, says Tia. The bombs have been thrown. So we got 2 million for the panorama circuit for the Ford Mustang. We finished 539th. I don't think that's bad at all, that, you know. Oh, by the way, folks, Time Trial Monday, halfway through the month. It's membership giveaways, in case you didn't realise. Deep Forest is still on the go. We didn't really enjoy Deep Forest. We found that a bit of a trial, didn't we? Where are we? We're in the gold, 1.5%. Oh, no. Don't want to do that. Want to do that. Where are we? We're a little bit from the top on this, I think, if I remember. We're 15th. That's right. We're not too bad. We're not too bad. Good evening, Damo. Oh, new sofa day for Azza. Excellent. Are you sat in the new sofa race rigging, or have you had to leave the new sofa? She's going to have her feet up and everything, isn't she? Don't talk to me about... I'll talk to you about membership. Pee off. So, yeah, we were 15th in that one. But we can forget about that one. This is the thing in question. So, Antonio Santos has done a world record 130.592. And gold is 133.309. 133.309. Oh my God, 21st place. It's quite a challenge then. Quite a challenge. And it's any car. Now, if I'd have known that, it's any car in the GR2s. I thought it was a specific one. So RCF, I like the RCF. It's a nice car, but all of those cars, the 16 and the all the 16s, the concepts. Oh, well, here we go. Then we got to find out which car we're going to pick. We've got them all. Based on last used, then. Where's my last used? Oh, doesn't like us doing that then, does it? Oh, that's a bit miserable. So the Audi doesn't make it in. We're talking about the 16 cars, so it's these bottom three then. I think we start with the RCF if that's the case. Which one should we have? Tom's Ditto. I think so. Have you figured out postage prices yet? Postage, what I've had to do with postage is to take a hit to make the postage fit the price of the product. I can't do anything about the postage price, unfortunately, so I've just reduced the price of the goods and I'll give away any profit or commission I make. So I've effectively taken my price down and put postage is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. So that's my ongoing battle at the minute. But the store is live. Go and have a look. If it's too expensive, tell me. And it is what it is. I'll close the shop and we won't bother. So if it is what it is and that's what it is, and I've spent a lot of money trying to get it up and running, and well, I'm only signed up for 3 months, and if it sells nothing, we close it, and that's the way it goes. So Silver Surfer, I'm 3XL tier. How do you... You're not a 3XL, are you, Silver? I thought you were a slight of a man. However, assist settings, traction control 1, default ABS, counter steer assistance on strong. Let's take them off. And we'll start there. Doing the same TT. Excellent. So if we're all doing the same, we'll get to watch and look and see who's where. Have we got brake balance? No brake balance. No brake balance then. Prices look good. Already checked shop. Well, please do give me any feedback you can, because there's still more products to go on. There's still some products in the approval window. So there's about 10 times available stuff than there was at the last shop. And if we wanted to go branded, so if you want something like Adidas or Under Armour, I can get Under Armour gear and get it branded. But it is slightly more expensive, of course, than the stuff. But now, socks. Prices look fair, do like a beanie. Oh, very good. Now, there are global shipping from 10 locations, so I can't really talk about how the shipping costs for individuals, because it's based on location, and I've had to take a fair stab at the dark in terms of what's right and what isn't. So I'm an open kind of hearted guy. If people are telling me it's too expensive, I'll fight with them and I'll do what I can, but effectively I've cut it down as far as I can, but I might be able to barter a little bit, I don't know, but I've tried to do what I can. So there's going to be stuff put on there as well that is not really my flavour, my scent, my day, if you see what I mean. But it will come on and it will go off if it doesn't sell. So socks, I think their offering on socks is pretty lame, but I need to talk about a man who's good with graphics to be able to make the socks work. I'm going to be putting counter steer back on, folks. Everything is reinforced in my gaff and my fat arse, says Silver. If they can't afford it, no, I appreciate that. But if I've got my senses too far away from the numbers, 100% off and we'll buy. I bet you will. I bet you will. Settings, assists, counter steer assistance on strong. Let's see. The ranges are better of products. Not everything is eco-biased and taking a hit with price because it's eco-lent. And by that I mean we were forced into higher product groups on the last shop because they were eco. And whilst I agree with the eco stuff, if it can be done cheaper with half the damage, why not? Only 21 people have got gold on the friends list. So got to be much smoother through there. I've got to really smooth up today's line. And I'll also might use the GR3 wheel in a bit. See if we can spice that up. We're not far off really, I don't think. Feel a bit more comfortable with the old Lexus in front. I think we'll be going Honda though. Brentford 1-up, that's a good result. My fantasy football team need Brentford to win. Good evening, Shaheen. Welcome, sir. I need to really tidy up that entry, don't I? I really hate having a really fast last sector, but that was it. We don't discuss Man United, Shaheen, I'm afraid. I'm only joking, pal. I don't mind a bit of football discussion, we're allowed to do that here. But Man United, no. We're all doing the time trial tonight, I think. Most people. That should have been a first gear acceleration. I'm an Arsenal fan for my sins, Shaheen. But I don't class myself as a gooner. I'm not a go to the ground supporter. I buy a shirt every 10 years or so, but let's happily watch from the sofa. But I don't watch every game because I lose when they watch. Oh, we had to lift off the throttle there. We weren't early. Let's go and take a look. He's a gooner. Not a gooner. I can't class myself as a gooner, unfortunately. I don't support the team enough, and I don't go and watch them, so... So we're in the top, we're just outside the top 10,000. What have we done? 4 laps or so? My own, no, I've got loads of floors. Pelvic floor. We're 31st at this moment in time. Let's have a look who's around us. There's a couple of good guys down here. Look, Gandhi, Smoky Tom, Fury, Aussie Racing. Mr. Roy Race, JB's ahead of us, 33.5. Red Desmo, 33.4. 33.309, I think, is the target. So we've got a little bit to go. Fat Man's in there. Azza's already in, look. Azza's gone quick. Lee's gone quick as well. Look at that. So we're going to change car, I think. And we'll go from there. Mr. Gandhi. Welcome, Mr. Gandhi. Welcome to the channel. Use the GTR. I'm going to use the Nissan. I'm going to use the NSX next. That's my first love. Oh. We'll see. We'll see. So it's got to be the 16 cars, hasn't it? It's got to be the 16s. So it's going to be the NSX next. That one. Then we're going to go up against the ghost of said. Our ghost. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Settings. I've dropped 2 places already. Ghosts. And let's see how things work. We've got traction. We've got counter steer on, but no traction. NSX is still shaky. Okay. Well, if we work our way up to the fastest car, or the best car to drive, we will be best prepared for it, won't we? He says should be easy gold. There's only 21 people on my friends list that have gold. And there's over 100 plus on my friends list most of the time. 60 normally that do the kind of thing. Ooh, she slid. Interesting, huh? A lot of people have said this isn't easy gold. Stay off the curbs, I think, is the number one choice of advice. Yeah, 3/10. Understood. Half a corner. I've only done 4 laps, 5 laps. We've got 3.5 hours to go at this. Too slow there. Good evening, Mr. NW. Welcome, sir. Now, this is my weakest corner here, because there's no real braking marker into that corner. It's all about feel. Interesting. Can you tell me who scored the goals, Silver? That was a 141. The RCF, I feel, is definitely a more comfortable car in the process. A movie about... Yeah, the Lexus I just tried. I was led to believe the NSX was the faster car. Thank you very much, sir. But please bear in mind, folks, Widdowmaker.com is live, as Gandhi's just been and had a look. There are more products to come, and if you want to request something, please do so. We will make the product as cheap as we can possibly make it, within limits of shipping and the other factors, taxation, etc. So give me a chance to get the pricing right, and We'll try and go from there, and I'll try and solve all your needs, your Widowmaker woes. So a little bit quicker to go in the NSX. NSX faster but harder to control. Yeah, that kind of feels right from what I'm experiencing now. I've got to try and keep it off the curbs. It doesn't like them. Should have nailed it in third. There's a 10th gone. The NSX is faster. Did I see key rings? I haven't yet. I will look this week. What kind of thing are you thinking key ring wise? Are you thinking something ladylike and dainty, or are you thinking jailer type keys? Second goal ruled offside. Thiago, okay, thank you. I haven't got Thiago, I don't think. Are you thinking jailer's bunch of keys, or are you thinking something charm-like and broachy or similar? There will be something there, I'm sure there will be. Now, I'm currently working on a range of shoes for gentlemen. They're not going to be massively expensive. They will carry the Widdowmaker branding, and they might be suitable for race rigging. I'm going to buy myself a set and see what they're like. Big and butch for Tia. Charm-like, I thought you might say that. Adds a lift. This should be it. This should be gold. There we go, 33-1. Gold within 10 laps. Happy at that. accelerated the wrong gear. See, I said it was easy gold. Easy gold. You did. You did. They never normally are when it's like multi-class cars or multi-variation cars. Normally they're absolutely hammered. From the video, that would be telling, wouldn't it, Mr. Silver Surfer? You saw I got second, but you know I have to go again. Let's go and have a look and see where we are. We've got to do it again though, haven't we, Silver, for only coming second. I mean, at the end of the day, second place got the weekly challenge thing. But we have to see if we can win it, don't we? So, top 5,600. Thank you, sir. Replay, save, best lap, replay. Let's see where we are. Lee's up to 7th. Azza's in the 32s. Very nice. We're 21st, so we are exactly there. We're just inside, a tenth and a half in, so... we are where we need to be. Yeah, 32s are coming next, aren't they? Hopefully. Oh, we didn't shout out anybody else. Who do we need to give a shout out? Mr. Gibb Nixu is in. Mr. Chicken is out, but Big Dad's is just outside, so's Red. As we said, Olive is in. Dale. Fat Man's easy in the 32s. Azza's there in the 32s. We have to join them. What car are they all in? Azza's in the NSX. Fat Man's in the NSX. Chippy's in the NSX. Everybody's in the NSX. Everybody's in the NSX. There's a guy there in the RCF. Nobody is in the Nissan, are they? Olive is in the Nissan. Well, we're going to give the Nissan a whirl. We're going to give the Nissan a dig. Thank you, Tia. We might as well give it a dig. It's better on fuel. We know that. But we have to kind of see where it wants to go. Sport. I've lost my control. There we go. What's it doing? Come on. Here. Good evening, Olive. Welcome. Nissan 16. Come on. Press the right buttons, you nugget. You're smiling when you're seeing Zilla. Just a shame it's not four-wheel drive. It would be an absolute beast then. Settings, Ghost. Let's load the fastest one up. The NSX, a 33.1. We were half a second quicker, weren't we? I don't know if Zilla will be quicker. We missed the gear change reading the chat. Feisty. Feisty little lady. Oh, yes. She's a horrible bunch of sausages, isn't she? Just finding the limit. Doesn't like the curbs. I think I can probably jump that curb just a little bit more. Must admit, I don't drive Nissans very regularly. Beautiful cars, but I don't drive them very often. I'd love to own one. She bites. She's more feisty than the NSX. Itchy nose. It doesn't like the throttle dump, does it? Need more throttle control. Need to be a little bit more precious with it. The car with the most grip I've felt today is the RCF, but it felt sluggish. The NSX for me is the faster car out there. I flew the edge there, didn't I? That's going to nullify both laps. Change gear at 8,700. Let's touch the red line. Just got a little bit too tight on the curbs then, and I felt it. I had to lift. Then I had to lift at the end because it blooming stepped out on me, but we held it, but for the loss of a second. The Nissan's not for me. I can't feel the grip. I can't feel the edge. Not to worry. We know where we need to be. I can't feel the point where it wants to grip and the point where it wants to go. So, it's no Nissan for me, not for setting times. Definitely not. Even though I thought it was the faster car, but it's not going to be, is it? No, sir. Let's change wheel. I had more bits of the rig arrive today. So the first step towards motion stroke vibration. They've arrived with us. Back to controller for controlling this. Check top 100. But I did it with all the help I could. What's in the top 100? What are we looking for? Is this where you are, Shaheen? Good evening, Matthew. Welcome, sir. What are we looking for in the top 100? I don't normally get to play in the top 100. So what we're looking for? I'm just looking at names. Tijni and Kai are close. It's all a mixed bag up there, isn't it? GTR, yeah, it's all a mixed bag. It could be any one of them, can't it? Could be any one of them. It certainly could. We've got to do that. Assist, traction control, just counter steer. Go settings. We're going to load the NSX. And we're going to try. I don't think my wheel's powered up. Yes, it is. Very slow. Very slow. It just feels laborious. Feels very different on this wheel. Have you noticed you need to keep the speed up in the corners for downforce? What I have noticed, if you can do it, is you can go into the corners a little bit faster without braking quite so much and allow the car to... And I didn't do it that time. It's difficult with these brakes. You can allow the car to scrub. So in terms of downforce, I guess coast and roll helps massively here, I think. Especially like these two corners. You got to keep it tight and you got to straighten that up. Run the higher gear, I think. I think fourth gear is going to be a critical gear to run. If you can keep it rolling in fourth, turn one is second gear up to third. Avoid the grassy knolls. I've noticed it does not like the curbs, does it? Doesn't like the curbs. You know I want to beat that ghost so that we get that spin in the replay. Oh, is that right, Matthew? Thrustmaster thinks your wheelbase is buggered. Well, you did say it got very hot. I did tell you all that Fanatec have found my brakes, didn't I? Hit the curb on the left. That was shockingly horrendous. The 32,980, we're in. Faster with the RCF. Tremendous. Oh, you swine bag. Let's go take a look. I don't think that puts us above Azure, but I think it definitely puts us in the 32s, doesn't it? So 32,876 optimal. So 3,901. We're up to 17th, just nipped ahead of Fat Man, just ever so slightly. Garage Works just in front, Azza just in front, Trigger, Turbo Tom. Who did we skip past? We skipped past Olive, Dale and Fat Man. But Fat Man, will he be relegated to his G29? Will he be tempted to G29? Ooh. Lee's up to 7. Thank you, Olive. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Gandhi. Let's have a slurp of the Wasser. Let's try and do it again. We're going to have to look at top 10 time and see what that means. I need to be more aggressive with this wheel for sure. You You're not saying it till I'm in the top 5. That won't be the case. Not tonight, Josephine. $901. It's 5 to 10 days, but they're really busy. You sold the G29. Oh, guide. Looks like you're going to have to buy an RS50, mate. I'm sorry. Oh, the wheel just chunked then massively. That gear change was like slamming my Subaru into reverse. It was horrible. What is it about that corner? I think that's marginally better on response time than Fanatec. I know I'm not hearing anything until potentially the 10th of November. Good night, Olive. You take care, my friend. Have a good one. Bonsoir, amigo. Matthew's thinking about it. Sell the wife. Sell the kids. Sell the dogs. I didn't put that seed in your head, I'm glad to know. I think I'm changing up too many gears. I think I'm kind of shorty shifting this thing. $132,856 optimal. You're going to see ads on Friday. Ooh. And run some tests. Have you still got your 598 then, or have you had to send it back? Now, what JB was saying, he said that you start the first lap on tyres at 60 degrees C. When you come round on the second lap, your tyres are at 90 degrees C. Talking of temperature, I'm just going to turn my cooling fan system on and cool myself down a bit. Oh, it's like a force 9 gale. And that's the gale off Coronation Street. Mo! Wow. Looks like we're going to be changing to the NSX again. Has it gone red? No, we're good. Two-tenths down. I dived a little late into that corner then. Oh, we overshot, didn't get second gear. My hands were turned, I couldn't reach the paddle. You've still got it. They asked me to test the pedal but change the cables around. If problem went to brake pedal, then it might be the bass unit. Oh. You never know if you could potentially get a bass unit in the post. Not as quick as it was last time. I made up time here. So I didn't get to second gear last time and I span out. I overshot. On this occasion, I went for second gear and it locked the back axle. Yeah. Yep. How do I get out of it on this wheel? There we go. Be interesting to see. 132.776. So we are generally going quicker. Lee is still in the 7th. We'll soon be looking up to the top 10. 132.5 is what we need for the top 10. Okay. So we just leapt up to 15th. Damo is just above us now. Hadn't seen Damo before, so there's Damo. We got Frosty, Chippy, Trippy. They're all good uns, aren't they? Javs, Turbo Tom, Testicles. They're all fast guys now. All of them, look. All of them. They're all here. So, off to the NSX. Back to the NSX. So does your wheel work at all, Fat Man, or is it just glitchy, buggy, not fun to play with? Or is it kaput? I'm expecting you to say, still works, but it's kaput. NSX, What's going on in the world? Okay. Right. Just threw a few laps down. That'll do me. Happy days, Damo. Happy days. My little wheel isn't working properly. Never does. $32.9. Well, good morning, Hayden. Welcome, sir. What was I thinking about doing? We've set the go setting, haven't we? We've set that in the RCF. You like the wheel cam? Yeah, that's the old McLaren-y wheel. It's it should be able to help people reference a little bit, shouldn't it, really? So it'd probably look better if the two were reversed, wouldn't it? If I had one on top of the other rather than the other way round, it would probably look a little bit more sensible. Because that'd be right then, wouldn't it? It would be right, he says. Let's see if we go in this little NSX. We just had a massive chunk in the wheel turning right then. So we're racing the RCF Ghost. That's what we're on with now. This car definitely feels faster. I don't know whether it's the engine note. It feels lighter. Feels like it carries more speed. Feels like it's got more grip. But the old RCF there, has scampered off, hasn't it? The accelerator shows 100% when you're not pressing it. Oh, that's weird. No excuse then for slowing down, Matthew. $32.873. First lap out. Why does it seem to be first lap out? Is that to do with the tyre temperatures that JB talked about? Look how far behind the NSX is there. We go round the RCF. From this point, we're a car length behind. That's an interesting point to note for my confidence and brainwaves. So we lost it in the last section in the RCF. Very interesting. We're still a car length behind, look. And we're catching up, and I can't keep up with this pace, but We're just eking into the back bumper, and we've gone ahead. We've gone ahead up that hill. Look, there we go. That's where we made the difference. Okay. Interesting. We lost it all entering that corner, didn't we? Double shifted then for an 855. We're making progress. For a fat old grey-haired dude, we're making headway. This is definitely the car, isn't it? This is just the car to use, I think. We've not made that much. Half a tenth. Half a tenth. Half a tenth, but it's... Foot cam for OnlyFans coming next, says Hayden. I don't know why that got taken off... Oh no, I don't know why that got taken off YouTube. Foot cam. There's a slight technical issue with that. The technical issue... I talk with my hands, you can see that. The slight technical issue is... The way my PC's set up, I've only got 2 USB... controller ports. So where you've got your USB hubs, your massive USB items, I've only got 2 areas where USBs can plug in, so that means I can only use 2 cameras unless I go to a different camera pickup method, and it would then become a bit complicated in what we're doing, so it probably wouldn't work. And I probably haven't got room. I have got room for another camera. Have I got room for camera on screen? You know, I probably have. Have I covered up my target time? Is that covered up now when I'm driving? I'm gonna have to go on and have a look and see if I've covered my time up. I think it might be behind my main camera there. Or is it on the right hand side? I don't know. Where did we get to? Did I save that replay? Oh, you dumb clunk! I hate myself with a passion. Please tell me you saved that replay. Oh, you freaking tizwas. I did. Thank God for that. First thing you do every time you come on. Still in 15th, just behind Azza by 0.003. Why do I think we've had 0.003 before? Common fault with the early base. Time for a replacement. Foot cam. Yeah. Let's just see. No, it's over there on the right, isn't it? It's just above. I actually don't need it on the left, do I? I could actually stack 3 cameras. I've got 3 cameras. I can do all that, but I've got lighting I can use. I want to try and use 4th gear. And not change gears so much. Oh, that was rubbish. It decided to just lean out in 2nd gear and just run wide. It decided to. Like it's doing it there. It's just not got the front end grip that I want it to have. Oh, trying to get it to hook round there is a challenge. I can brake marginally later into there. I feel I'm gonna have to bring my ghost in that bit closer. No brake balance change, I'm afraid. Just traction control is the only thing. It's a shame, could I have sent it to the rear. Oh, brake balance, says Hayden. I think he meant no. He wasn't praying to the great brake balance. Talking of oh great balance, Yes, you did do this challenge on Thursday, Gandhi. You set a decent time just outside gold. I just read the chat. I just read the chat to make sure BB hadn't come in and I'd missed him. Just had to look out the top left corner of my eye just to double check that I hadn't missed BB. I seem to want to push the brake there. Not forgetting I am on a set of standard Fanatec CSLs. And I'm generally trying my best to find the biting point on the brake to see. They weren't very good there. Oh, just outside. Decent ghost though. I don't need to take quite so much there, do I? Oh, overran. I could lift and not brake there, I think. Oh, I just hopped the corner. Fliffs of Platt. Talking of fliffs of Platt and funny t-shirts, I've got to try and get a way of designing those t-shirts done. I know people want some funny ones, but I'm not that artistic, it seems. So see if I can put my mind to it this week. Oh, we flew the corner, didn't we? That's why we blew. Come on, try again. Even though we think tyre temperature might be a big problem on multiple laps. We're 10th down. We hesitated on the throttle. Change down prevents braking, doesn't it? It's what we notice. We actually went ahead as we crossed that final grass curb. That's amazing. Just to see how close we are. Stuck as has hit the wall. Just give it 10 minutes as go back to it. Change car or something. See if you can find it with another car. That's what I've been doing, working my way backwards and forwards. I've just kind of stuck on the NSX for the last half hour to see if we can push through. .817, we've done it again. And we made a few mistakes this time. We're 10th up. We had a really slow start, didn't we? The RCF is still faster early part of the track. Cheers, Azza. Keep finding a way to make that gap. Keep finding a way to push through. Cheers, Gandhi. We're down to the 132.462 on the old split. I think we've smashed a 6 here. A 6. Good evening, Mickles Mickle. Thank you, Aiden. I think we now need to go and have a look. I know we're not in the top 10 yet, but we're treating the top 10 like the world top 10, aren't we? It's quite a glorious top 10 though, isn't it? We're allowed a little donut. I think we're allowed a little donut, aren't we? We're allowed a little donut. Just for old time's sake. What have we got then? A 132.6. Now the potential lap here is going to be the critical thing. The a 132.461. And what did we do? 9 laps halfway through 10, and we got that on lap 9. So that's a decent shout. 1,650. We're in 13. We've just skipped ahead of Damo. And Azza skipped up as well. Look, Azza skipped up to 852. So Azza just put in a little bit. So we need to get to a 521. A 520 really, if we've got a chance of skipping past Chippy and Frosty. But that's not a bad shout. It's not a bad place to be. That's a pretty decent spot, I think. Pretty decent spot. What I noticed though is we need to spend some cash. We're at 98 million again, aren't we? And it's just gone 10 o'clock. We've only been on for an hour and 20 minutes. Ooh, chalita. I don't want to do that. So we're making good progress, folks. We're making good progress. I just need to take a very quick environmental. I'll leave you with the screen. And we'll leave you with some... You probably will only like the sound of the engines. But we'll leave you with something. What shall we leave you with? What's this? Yeah, we'll be back in 2 seconds.
Monday morning, gears in line, same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please, just me, the clock and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex time, throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned, every fraction time return. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing goal, 110 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks to test, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in a mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Break deep, steer light, balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame, every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing goal, 110 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks to test, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control.
We are back. Final score, West Ham 0, Brentford 2. Do you mind if I just check my fantasy league team? Might as well just see how badly the week's gone. It hasn't updated. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. The Burnley keeper got 9 points this week, yet Raya from Arsenal got 6, which is pretty tiresome. Okay, where do we think we're going next? Are we going to have another crack at this bad boy? My little control stick button here on the left hand side doesn't work very well. I'm going to try unplugging and replugging. Let's see if that... That's fixed it. Here we go. A 132.631, and we've done a 132.4 on the potential, haven't we? I think I've left the music on. I have left the music on. That needs to turn off. Oh my lordy. Okay. Let's restart that lap because that I noticed that. Thank you, Lee. We're getting there. Not as good as yours, of course, but we're getting there. We haven't looked to the top of the table yet to acknowledge those faster gods, the gurus of speed. Or should I have called you the Sultans of Speed, the top 10? Or is the top 5 the Sultans of Speed? Second gear was oppressively too slow. Now, I'm going to say something that's probably not a surprise, but it really is about being smooth here, isn't it? It really is about keeping the car on that line. As Lee said, trying to keep the speed up to keep the downforce in play. Avoid the curbs. The curbs don't seem to give you anything of muchness in terms of grip. If you can fly a curb, do so, but don't look to a curb to give you traction. I think the phrase is easy rider you were looking for, Tia, maybe? Rather than leaning towards something a bit smutty. We're red flagged. Let's see if we stay red this lap. No, we're good. Smooth operator. There you go. That's what you were looking for. That's the one, Silver. Yes. I bet it's not here. Still number 1 in the chat though. It's there where I need to make that correction. I need to find a better level of speed through that little flat out chicane there. I'm always number one in the end, she says. I'm not going to argue. Not going to argue at all. She was number one after the first post. It's because she bullied Streamlabs. Oh no! Well done, Lee. Thank you very much, sir, for supporting the channel. Ah, you slug. You see what I have to make a choice there. Is it third gear and accelerate before we straighten up? I think it might be. I don't think he'll tempt Tia into any sort of fight tonight. Tia needs to just hang on for the old... Oh. Thank you, Tia. It's appreciated. Guys, don't do this. The chat top of the tree isn't worth that much. You're better off buying a membership. Honestly, pay for a membership and you'll save your money. You'll also have the future membership for the month. It's like $3.99. I don't think you'll tempt Tia into a fight. I think it's literally £4 for a membership. Not a fighting mood tonight, really, she says. She's taken her little gloves off and everything. Lee's back to number 2. Oh, that was a third gear pump and it still lost the back end. Oh, Chihuahua. You've lost the fight to win membership. Then pay for one and then that'll settle it all told with Lee. I know you can't. You struggle on your phone, don't you? Because it won't let you. YouTube does let you do it with a phone. Let me tell you how. What brand of phone are you on, chicken? Are you on a Samsung? Are you on the iPhone? I still didn't get that right. I still didn't absolutely get that in line and hammer it. iOS, iPhone, I've tried before. Right, give me a second. So I'm just watching a little YouTube video. See, I thought in the bottom right-hand corner of my stream, so opposite corner over there, there's a little subscribe button, which I put there all the time. I put that there every stream. And if you punch that little subscribe button, that subscribe button takes you to the page that allows you to go to become a member, I thought. But that's subscribe. To become a member, follow the following steps. How to become a member of a YouTube channel on iPhone. Open the YouTube app on your phone. Navigate to the channel you want to support. Look for the join button next to the subscribe button. It's not there, Jim. Oh. I wonder why that is. Now, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on my phone. iPhone. And not that I don't believe you. Let me look up the Widdowmaker. Widdowmaker who? There we are. View channel. Membership. Very interesting. Your perks. I know Lee said it, and it's kind of weird. I get everything bar the button. Apple charge so much. But you do it off PC, so I guess it's a financial transaction, isn't it? And that's the process. I need to unlink my store, don't I? I haven't got... I click on that, and it just doesn't give you a membership button, does it? That's really quite weird. Membership. This is what the membership tabs looks like to members. Hit the 3 buttons on the right hand side. Sign up for user experience research. Report inappropriate perks. They're not inappropriate, are they? Apple sucks deck. I think I know you need to have an Australian accent to say that correctly, don't you? But yeah, there's definitely no membership. I feel affronted as a YouTuber. I feel rather membership. This is what it looks like, but there's no become a member on the iPhone. That's bizarre. Think Apple take 30% and then YouTube. Well, it's 50% Apple YouTube take. 50%. They take it from everything. 50% from tip, 50% from everything. So we have nothing as a little YouTuber. It's a very difficult place. But it keeps me happy. It keeps me buzzing. It does what I does. Every lap is a red lap. Need to be a little bit quicker, don't we? You'd be surprised, Silver. I've really been trying to get into the throttle early, and as you can see there, that didn't help. Come on, Widow. A 32.726 is my optimal at this point, but we are just a little bit behind the game, so come on, push on. There, we got into the throttle earlier and managed to keep the back end of the car in line. We're close. A 616, we've just smidged it. Ooh. Come on. Tiny gains. 32,615 for that's a good one, man. You're just 0.001 ahead. Shit the bed. Let's go and check that out. Let's go and see where Azza is. Come on, let's big Azza up. He's trying hard. Come on. Good on you, Azzy. 615, I'm a 616. Just keeping your nose ahead. Look at that, 32,554 is not near my 4 that I got. 1,603rd. Azza's into 12th, look. Look at that. Come on. Good on you, Azza. Keep pushing, dog. Go on. Keep going. No rest for the wicked. Come on, there's another 2/10 out there somewhere. Oh, I reckon I was a good 10th up then. I've never been to this part of the track before. Oh, I've got itchy ear. Come on. Come on. X button. Why did it exit? I wanted it to just restart. I've lost another place. 1604. Somebody else has gone faster. The pedals are coming good for you, yeah? I lost it this time. I didn't get that corner right at all. There's a couple of places you got to thread the eye of the needle, and you've just got to keep it on the black stuff, and then there's a couple of other places where you can Really tweak the grass quite a bit. I still can't believe the RCF is faster through the first half of the circuit. Come on. Slightly over rev second there. There's a 5. Come on, Fallad. Go on. Yes. Ooh. Keeping on pushing. I don't think that's... Is it 132,503? 1,307th, 2% from the top. We've skipped above testicles. We've still got to keep going. Lee's an 08. Yeah, Lee's a 32.08. Just touching a 31. Let's have a look to the top of the table now, because ultimately we are searching to get into that top 10. I know there's more. There's definitely more to come. It's just about being that bit smoother, perfecting that line, and finding the way through. At a 131.951 for average dad. The ego always up there and about, and thank you, Gandhi. Thank you, Lee. Schechter. In the RCF as well, look. A 132.019. Lee, a 132.082. So he's got just under a tenth to get there. Hayden, second account, 132.223. Mr. Acuna, a 132.396. So there's a tenth and a bit. Dawsey, 132.404. Triple, 132.497. Chippy, a 132.521. And that's where I've got to just jump the dumb. Frosty, 132.522. Tess, 132.546. So we've just skipped over him. As we saw, Azza, 132.615. Javs, 132,620. So it's all happening at the top of the pack here, and it's all fairly tight. We're in half a second, 0.6 of a second. Yeah, 0.6. So there's half a tenth at every corner to get here. Half a tenth. A 32-1 gets you fifth. So what's realistic, do we think, based on what I've been running and rolling? 32.5. The fastest optimal I've seen is a 32.4. So I genuinely think the next step is a 32.4. That's what we've got to push to. That's where we've really got to try and get in. So a 132.4 would be pretty much a really good push on. What are we? We're not even a second ahead of the gold time at this point, are we? Gold time 133.309. We're 0.8 ahead of gold. So there is some time to make up. But 1,307, I'd like that to be inside the thou if we can. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I think we're in the car that'll do it. Cheers, Azza. Keep pushing, mate. Keep pushing, Az. You'll find it. As Lee said, there's a shed load of downforce to be had. If you can trust the force. But look, the RCF is still ahead of the NSX. That RCF time was my original gold. I don't think it was, actually. I think that was... not so long ago, but it's still... That's where the time's to be made up. First half of the circuit. My wheel keeps going light in the strangest of ways. It's as though the car's wheels are hitting the body panels. All the nines. Missed a gear change. Just a bit too eager, a bit too keen. Counter steer stopping my wheel spinning it round, isn't it? Oh my. Oh. So here's a question. How do we beat my RCF Ghost in the first half of the circuit. That's what I've got to work on. That's where time's going to be made up. I think for the first time in a long time I want to bring my Ghost in closer. Oh, my wheel's just chunking again. That's really strange. It's close again. 5-7. Oh, just outside. Wow. And that's without doing any work in the first half. Lost all of it there after the hairpin, didn't we? Come on. First half is where we need to make the gains and we're just not doing it. I need to work out third gear acceleration from that corner. We pushed too hard. Tried to brake too late into there to try and find that little bit extra. Ooh, 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 dirty tyres, that must have been. Wonder what we can do in this first half, other than run it off in the second half. What the chew? Come on then. Let's see if we can find it. See if we can work out what the trick is. Down to third instead of second. This is third. And we lost speed through there, but I think we braked a bit early. Gonna stay in fifth. Oh, I've just lost my wheel. I was up. As you can see, my wheel is rock solid. It's locked. And this is what I was hoping to capture and try to be able to share with Fanatec. The wheel just won't go anywhere. It's absolutely locked. And we have to go round the back and unplug it. There's not a lot we can do with that. That popping of the engine noise is tremendous. There we go. That's come out. We've crashed into the wall, haven't we? So if you've never experienced a Fanatec wheel lockup, that's what happens. As you can see, my wheel is still locked up. It is still... Oh, it's now free. It now is just free to do what it wants to do. Can anybody name that song? We're reversing. We're going backwards. Where are we going? Don't know. We've got no controller whatsoever. Nothing. There we go. It's back on. It's back on. Oof. My wheel is not on, is it? It is. We're on PC though. PS4, PS5, and this is the problem when you're mid-race. Xbox mode should be PS5. There we go. I've got no throttle or no brake, so the wheel's not connected. I'll turn it off and turn it on again. Now it's starting up correctly. You can see the wheel do its thing. I've got nothing. It's not working at all. That's probably because I have to do that. That's why. You donut. Let's try and repeat that. We were up, look, both sectors 1 and 2. On a 578, that would have given us a 4. See if we can repeat it. Oh. We were up massively, look. 0.196. We were a tenth up in the first half, which is what we've been looking for. Come on. Come on, we know we've got it. Let's go do it. Let's go and make it a thing. We went very deep. So deep it was almost touching. I lifted the throttle too much then. We've lost best part of a whole tenth. Being up in the first sector as well. Hey Tia. Oh dear, overstepped the mark there. I said that, didn't I? It's going to be red again, I think. Yeah. Touching what though? Too many red laps to be any close to greatness. You've been here all along, I bet you have. Thinking of how you could make lewd comments about my commentary. Right, let's go. I've actually got some songs you might like, Tia. You never hear at the start of the stream, so you don't get to hear them. Look at that, that was faster through there. We saw the blue arrows again. Songs are banging, says Lee. I've been trying all sorts of different ones. From, well, as you heard tonight, reggae. I've got tunes that I've based on various different bands through the 80s and 90s. Their music styles reflected. I've written some specific songs with specific lyrics for certain music genre. I got to the stream a bit late tonight, so the missus and I were designing stuff for the store, and I realised 10 minutes before the start of the stream that I was still downstairs and not even prepared and ready, so we were designing sliders. And my missus says you can have a set as long as you promise not to wear socks with them. Take them on holiday with you. Here we go. Let's see if we can slide one in here. From which site? Widow or Randy? I don't know. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Lee. Widdowmaker.com. Here I am trying to make ground in the first half of the lap. I've proved I could, then we had a wheel lock up. That's got to be third, hasn't it? The OnlyFans, man. Struggling with the OnlyFans at the minute. We're trying to do a 24-hour stream on the OnlyFans and Bonnie Blue says I'm infringing on her territory. Jesus, we lost that time round there through poor quality throttle control. Car went too slow through there as well. Tight-lipped about his own. I wouldn't be. If I had an OnlyFans, I'd be shouting it from the ceiling. My OnlyFans name is Hobbit Sherry, says Tia. Now, if I'd said that slightly differently, it sounds like you're a Hobbit that shares on OnlyFans, which kind of doesn't refer to the fact it's spelled hairy Hobbit. Hobbit's hairy. It's Hobbit Sherry. Look how far we're up now. Oh man, come on. Keep some of that time. Turned in too early, you donkey doodah. Lost 1.5 tenths. And then we blew it. Oh. Of all the things, UK bands, Bonnie Blue should be one. I don't think I disagree with you, Mickle, to be honest. Although, she's not tight-lipped about anything. Hobbit Hairies. Hairy feet. I know, but it read Hobbit Sherries. Bonnie Blue for hobbits. Interesting. 132.296 optimal. It's coming. Baby. Structural integrity. Yes, of course. I fully agree, sir. Oh. Come on, we want this. I changed to third for some reason, I don't know why. We can't seem to get it all together at this moment in time, but we are going to make it work. We came through the line faster that time. That's a much quicker first split. Come on. A 469 inside the top 10. Get in. For the first time, we're ahead of the RCF. The RCF has been very quick in this first sector. Very, very quick. So that's pretty decent for an old machine. Pretty decent. 132.4. Are we anywhere near the top 1,000? Anywhere near. 197 miles today. 132.237. That's our fastest split. 1,116th. And we're into 8th. Ust above triple and Chippy, Frosty, Testicles all get punched down. And we're up there with Dorsey. So somebody said a 32.2. Yes, thank you very much, Tia. We're into the last half hour, really. Last half hour. Seems as we've pretty much got it nailed. I wonder if there's no, there isn't. I think it's a Monday. Was it Monday? Was it Monday? I don't know if it is Monday today, isn't it? So it must have been Saturday. I think Tia missed the start of the stream Saturday. No, it must have been Friday then. Must have been Friday. Thank you, Ginger. What did we have Friday? Oh, there he is. I'll give Tia a bit of a... This one's for... You might hate me, Ginger. You might hate me. We'll play the short one. See if we can drive and listen to music. I'm just about to release an album on Spotify tier. I set up all the relevant accounts late last night, and Widdowmaker Music World will go to press on Spotify very soon. There's others. It's Monday, isn't it? There's a few I didn't play for tonight. Where are we? One sec. Not that one. This one. Not that one.
Well, it's Monday morning, the sun's not up, and I'm sat here in my dressing gown, topping up my cup. Same car, same track, same obsession again. Just being a stopwatch, pretending.
Send it to me. I'll do that. I'll send you it on Discord. Which one do you want? The one that has just played or the Barry White? It was not Barry White, it was Aaron Neville, but... Both of them. Ah, you sponge bucket. Good. There's some absolute bangers. If you go to suno.com, if you go to suno.com and search Widdowmaker, Widdowmaker 10, you'll find them all. I'm going to just change track halfway through this one. The Cult, The Cure, The Smiths, Blur. Is it Blur? Britpop, anxious cerebral sound blending electro. I wonder what this is. I wonder who this is. Hey Chaos Druid, thank you very much for the subscribe. The track you had when you went for a... Ah, yeah, I've got another one of those. So, I'm a bit of a Pink Floyd fan. And Comfortably Numb is my favourite Pink Floyd song. If you'd like that next, we can do that. If you like Comfortably Numb and Pink Floyd, I've written one pretty much in the guise of Pink Floyd and Comfortably Numb, but about Widdowmaker. If you can... So, just to give you a bit of background, all I've done is write 4 or 5 sets of lyrics using AI as my assistant, just to refine what I've done, make things right, structure it musically. And then I've used another music channel called suno.com to put the music together, and then it puts it all together. And if you describe the style correctly, you can build replicants of bands, so to speak. It doesn't give you 100% accuracy, but it gives you the flavour, and some of them feel absolutely tremendous. Cheers, Azet. I think I've just found the rhythm through there. I've just found it. We were just off there. Let's just let's line up that little bit of a tune. Here we go. If you're a Pink Floyd fan, this will tick your buttons, I would have thought. And they're all copyrighted, so I own all the music rights to them, and can't be in fear of having my channel taken off me for them. It has been a tenth of a time tonight. So I need to do the Rolling Stones and the Who next with similar style of music, but slightly word it up so that it suits their their style of music. Something like Paint It Black by the Stones as like an inspiration would be awesome. Oh, just failed to get second gear in time there. Nickelback. Nickelback's on the way. We've already got a request for Nickelback. Hey, Poet, welcome. Just before we go to the next lap, I'm just going to cue the next one up.
Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline.
We'll get one more tune in before it's time to spin the wheels of doom. Here we go. Oh. Press the wrong button. Oh, Lee's suffering. Your pills are running out, darling. Get some more pills in. Good racing though, mate. Fast time. Oh, what? You can't hear me. Sorry. And there you have it. Widowmaker's been keeping himself amused and busy and playing around with stuff. So you were listening to the song. Well, there are around about 110 of them. Let me just double check that. Am I right in saying I've written 110? No songs found. Click minus that. I was supposed to take the filters away. Reset filters. No song found. No. Home. Go to the create page. Go to my library. There isn't that many published. But songs, playlists, how many? I've got to cancel that somehow and I don't know how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 114. Send them all, says Tia. There's 114. Some I wrote a little while ago. Probably, and they range from all sorts of stuff. So, I'll send you a couple, and then I'll make the link available on Spotify for those people who are interested. Right, where did we come? 1,121st. I know we lost the last kind of 20 minutes, but I think I was about maximum to my most at that point. There's no extra replay to save. We didn't. What the? There's no extra stuff. Where did we come? Lee finished second at 31,957. Well done. Hayden takes the top of the tree, and his second account's down at 5th. We finished in 8th, which I'm really quite happy with. It's not often I get in the top 10 nowadays, so to beat a couple of people that are below me is a tremendous effort on my behalf, and no disrespect to them whatsoever. So, Az was racing alongside tonight at 1:32.615, which is a decent shout. He put the willies up me, excuse the phrase, when he came on and said that, and he was a whole 1,000ths ahead. So I couldn't back off and let that happen. Damo pushed along while we were racing as well, 32.757. But Damo did a handful of laps. Good evening, Keely, and welcome. You don't know what you just missed. Widdowmaker.com, Keely. Check it out. But welcome, Keely. You've arrived at exactly the right time. So that is the end of that time trial. And as you know, it's Marvellous Monday. Time Trial Monday, as per the songs. And it's time to go and spin the Wheel of Doom. As people are leaving, it's not an issue. It's not an issue. What have you missed? I don't know. It's all a blur. It's all a blur. We did blur, didn't we? Cheers, Azza. We ran the oil out on that bad boy, didn't we? I'm only filling because I know we haven't got that many doodahs, so got 26 minutes to get a go on. You missed music half hour. And Mickle didn't comment on the Pink Floyd one. Maybe it was enough. Maybe it was enough to send him over the edge. Here we go. Here we go. I think we're going to draw 2 cars first. I think they're the 2 things to get, aren't they? Tickets. And then we got 12 to spin. Look, I've got 4 tickets, look. But what disappoints me is I've only got 3-star and 4-stars. Exactly the same as last week. So, credits aren't great for us today, are they? I mean, we're less than 2 million to the top of the tree. So, I don't think these... Thank you, Tia. I don't... Ooh. That's a new skin, isn't it? That's a Spanish one. And this is for... Yeah, you did miss music, I'm afraid. But don't worry, there's going to be a Widdowmaker Spotify album. And if you come to the start and end of every stream, you'll hear some more. And then maybe the odd bit in the middle. It was a Subaru. Check that out. Right, 3 stars. You know the score, folks. You know what's doing. Plenty likes. Let's see where we are on the likes, because Wilkie's not been in tonight. And I've got to keep the likes up for Wilkie. We've got 15, which ain't a bad shout at all. If you've just joined the channel, if you've just joined us, you haven't liked it, please make yourself feel better and hit the likes, and that would be tremendous. So then, folks, what happens now? Well, at this point, we are gambling, betting on what we think's coming. Invite off a 3-star, says Lee. Oh, my God, Keeley. Oh, 5K from Gandhi. I do never want to do double shifts again. Ever, ever, ever. 30K from Tia. We've got 3. Engine from Keeley. We will go on 3. You can see my controller. I'll be using the controller for this duration. Oh, is that 10? It's a 10K. I get to keep that tonight. Another 3. My stream seems to be on incredibly low quality. It's on 1080p. But why does it look so bad? Well. Walking around all day too, so I'm bruised. Well, I'm not surprised. Part says Lee. Not on a 3-star. 3K says Keeley. 5K says Gandhi. Who else is in here to shout one out? Anybody? If not, I'm going to go. We're going. We normally have Dodo, don't we? Dodo normally gets involved, but I think Dodo's tired after the weekend. 5K from Tia. I think it's the 3K. I think Keeley takes this one. 5K split between Ginger and Tia. And if anybody wonders why I'm a bit croaky, it's because I am a bit croaky. There's sick people at work. And not sleeping with their sister kind of sick. I mean, ill people. They've got the burglurgy. They came to see me today and stood at the other side of my office. We've learnt nothing over the last 6 years. Nothing. If you're ill, go home. Anyway, there's me moaning. Next one up. What have we got? Excuse me. 10K from Lee. That's optimal. Optimal? 10K from Ginger Gandhi. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, who's next? I notice Lee's still number 1 and Tia's number 2. One more. There it is, Tia. Everybody's gone 10K. This could be going 3 ways. This could be 3, 3, 3, 3. And I'll have the spare pound. Looks like 30K to me. It's 10K. It's split 3 ways. The last 3-star. The last of the small pots. That's not smallpox, as in the disease from the early 1800s. It's small pots. Come on, this is your audience participation moment. This is the bit you love. It's not a torture. Car, says Hayden. 3K, says Lee. Ooh, there's a range. A car from Part, says Keeley. There we go. There is a car. And it looks like it's a Crown thing. Oh, it's parts. Keeley wins the parts. It's Nitro. Which kind of... It's the Nitro system for the Renault Megane GR4. Psh, psh. 250 boast. There we go. We have 6 to go. 6 to go. And then we're going to give them away. Keely won one. Tia needs to win one, and then she needs to win a membership. Keely needs to win a membership. Gandhi needs to win a membership. Hayden needs to win a membership. 30k from Lee. 500,000 from Hayden. I like the way you say it. Car from Tia. 30k from Gandhi. Let's go. Mill from Keely. Oh, that's. There's 100k in here and 2 cars. Tia wins the car. Tia wins what is a Maserati Gran Turismo S08. Very nice. I always win a membership. Says Tia. Gran Turismo S. Very nice. Found out how to do memberships. When you say do memberships on your phone. Hayden says 100k. Your mum never wins a membership. No, she doesn't. But we will make that. We will make it up to her somehow. Come on, here we go. Invite. Oh, I've won one previously, but I didn't check the box for it, so could not receive them. 30k from Gandhi. Join via YouTube. Yeah. 50k from Tia, 50k from Keely. Here we go. Let's see. There is no cash. There's an invite. There's parts, an engine. Lee said an invite. You bastard. The Ferrari one's good, though. The Ferrari one is real good. I just don't know if I've owned them all. I called Lee a bastard. Sorry. I don't want the invites, to be honest. But I suppose if I buy all the invite cars and all the colours of the invite cars, it uses the money, doesn't it? How often do we get to 100 million every couple of weeks? Are we ready to go? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nobody won that one. Well, Lee won that one. He gets to keep that invite. Did you need the Ferrari invite, Lee? Why has everybody stopped? Rare Ferrari, says Ginger Gandhi. It was Ginger Gandhi than being called worse, to be fair. I was more calling the Ferrari invite the bastard, not you. But it kind of fitted, so there it is. You're the only member here as well, and your number one chat, and I really shouldn't offend you, should I? 100k, 100k, 30k from Ginger. Rarest of the bunch, the Ferrari one. Next patch will be infinite invites when you buy a car. Oh, okay. Let's see. So Keely's gone 100k, Lee's gone 100k, Ginger Gandhi 30k. I think that's 30k for Ginger Gandhi. Ginger Gandhi takes the 30. Oh. 3 to go. I don't mind taking a Ferrari invite. We've got 15 minutes after stream. We'll go buy them all. Are we up next? Invite from Hayden. Porsche invite. No. Lambo. Be a Lambo. Gandhi got it. Gandhi did. 30k for Lee. Need one more. Car from Keely. Tia's going to go now. What we got? 4-star, 200. Ooh, big money book. There's a car in there. Oof. Lee takes the 30, I think. Lee takes the 30 on this occasion. Very good. 2 to go. Just going to watch it spin for you while Lee reaches for his wallet to put his cash away. Here we go. I get to watch it on this screen. That's why you guys ain't betting, because you're watching. Now you'll start doing your thing. Here we go. 2 to go. Need 3 of you. Any 3 of you. Car from Lee. Hayden 100k. Look at that. Very similar distance to the southern parts. Keeley parts. Tia car. Ginger Gandhi 500. That 500 would go nicely right now with a Ferrari invite. Oh, look, there's a Lambo invite. We got the suspension though. Keeley gets to win some parts. What does Keeley get? She gets height adjustable sports suspension for the Dodge Viper GTS worth 5,200. I'd rather have the bloody 30k. It was a nice looking car though, wasn't it? Last one, folks. Last one. The one you've all been waiting for. I haven't written a song about this, have I? What do we call this? It's like prize tickets. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, yay again, says Keeley. What do we got? Lee says MX-5. He's got dreams of greatness, says Lee. Nothing more that I hate than an MX-5. 30k from Keeley, 30k from Ginger. Sure they're colluding. Sure they're conferring over what to bet on. $1 million, says Hayden. £1 million. 30k from Tia. Right, let's go. Here we go. What will the last ticket bring? A Citroen invite. No. Smallest cash prize. 10k. 10k it is, and I get to keep that because nobody bet on it. Happy days. That completes that little process again. So whilst we give these little memberships away, these are the last 5 memberships for October. We've got 10 to give away in November and 10 to give away in December. Let's go, go, go. Congratulations to everybody and a massive thank you to everybody for supporting the channel. And we'll see what gives. 5 members. Neil, JB, Randy in LA, Dwayne Knight, and Delroy. I know 4 of those guys. You know 4 of those guys. But nothing for Tia. So sorry, Tia, again. There we go. JB gets a membership. Neil must be on his 5th membership by now. 5th membership. Given away by the channel. Oh, it's gutting, isn't it? Gutting. Absolutely. Excuse me. Let's go Ferrari, shall we? Yeah, so thank you to everybody supporting the channel. Doing what you do. Visiting where you visit. Going where you go. Watching what you watch. Ferrari. Ferrari is the invite of the moment. Please excuse me. What is the invite car? There's 3 of them. Oh. Comes in 8 colours. I only own 1 of them. The FXX comes in 5 colours. I own 2 of them. Well, that's going to be fixed, isn't it? Yeah, Tia's good. Let's, just while I'm dicking around with this, let's see what else I did. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a dry throat here. I did this actually. I actually did this as a tune. I wonder what it's going to sound like. This is a bit of a tribute to all the racers from the current series, the current seasons. See what you think.
New night, new race. The lights go red, and we ride again. BB's locked in, red as most flame.
He's chasing another name.
Good night, Azza.
Like puppy loud. Dodos flying, lift the crowd. Ginger candy sparks the sky. Frosty cool, the reason why. Mikey smooth, the rhythm stays. Neil Yami cuts through the haze. Every lap, every line, one heartbeat, one design. No fear, no doubt we play. The Widdowmaker way. Oh, we race together, one heart, one way. Every lap, every fight, every day. From time trial Monday to Formula Friday. We shine the Widdowmaker way. Yeah, the Widdowmaker way. Batman flies through neon streams. Dark star chasing midnight dreams. It's smoky time with fire and flare. Damien focused lightning stare. Luca lights the final band. Testicles laughing till the end. Nando Loris full control. Every race at one soul. Jazz, Chippy, Fury, Can Ozzy, roaring, bring it on. One green, one beat, one clan. Together we stand, we race, we run. Oh, we race together through smoke and flame. Each one different, but the heart's the same. Raise your hands, hear the chat, all say we live, we race, the Widdowmaker way. The Widdowmaker way. BB, Red Decimal, Aslifty, JB, Big Poppy, Dodo, Ginger Gandhi, Frosty, Mikey, Neil Yami, Fat Man, Dark Star, Smoky Tom, Damien, Luca, Tess, Nando, Javs, Chippy, Fury, Can, and Ozzy. Widdowmaker forever. One grid. One grid.
I've got to do one for the crowd, haven't I, yet? I've got to do one for the chat. The problem with doing one for the chat is if I miss somebody, I'm fucked. This one. This might be a bit hardcore for this time of night.
Headlines blaze a champion crown. Engines whisper New Year's sound. The dust has settled, the slate's been clean. Time for fresh dreams, a brand new scene. A new season's rising. The call's begun. New races waiting.
Of course I wouldn't miss you, Kaylee. Wouldn't miss you at all, Keely.
It's time to play. A whole new challenge. The Widdowmaker way. Widdowmaker way.
Thank you, Gandhi.
Old kings stand, the crown's held high, but hungry hearts are coming by. The chat's alive, the grid's alight. It's time to race into the night.
That car's aggro, isn't it?
Join the line, feel the pulse, the thrill, the time. Every lap a story to tell. Every star wishing well. A new season's rising. The lights all gleam. The champion returns, but so do the dreams. Fire it up. Hear the crowd say, a new dawn begins. The Widdowmaker way.
Should have background music always on.
Races, new rivals.
Hmm.
Same heart.
That's an interesting request.
The Widdowmaker way.
To have background music always on. I mean, there's such a demand from some to be pure and have the engine sound. Yeah, it would make the quiet moments better, wouldn't it? And I'd have to find a way to get the volume for the sound and the music right, and have the music right for what's going on. That'd be interesting. 29 Veyron colours. Holy chipotle. Backup singer. Right, we've got time for one more. I've got 2 End of Stream anthems. You've heard one of those. I've got loads of... It's Monday, isn't it? It's Time Trial Monday. Let's finish with a Time Trial Monday. Only on time trials. There's a good call. You can choose. I've got Blur, 9 Inch Nails. JC. Who's JC? Gravel and Grace in equal measure. Steady rhythm, moral grit, man versus time, the race of a confession. Oh. Each lap a prayer for redemption. What's his name? Johnny Cash. I did a Johnny Cash version. You fancy Blur, or do we finish on Johnny Cash? See what Johnny Cash comes out like. Blur. Okay, we've got 2 Blur tunes. So, a mix. Oh no, that's Billy Idol. That's B.I. Let me go to Blur. Where's Blur? It was called BL. I think that might be Saturday. Blur. Oh. I didn't actually name them. It's got to be a Monday. It's got to be a Tuesday then. Could be a Friday. Blur. I got U2. Tuesday. Oh, yeah, it's not Tuesday. Yeah, there's Celtic rock and Irish stuff. Might be Friday then. Oh dear. Do like Johnny Cash too. 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, I've got some 9 Inch Nails stuff done. Yeah. Formula Friday. CCR, which is Creedence Clearwater Revival. Got some ZZ Top. CS, which... hard-hitting fusion of drums. Yeah. Oh, yeah. BW's Barry White. You've had one of those tonight. I can't find the Blur ones. Let me just scroll back. We'll find it. If I go back to the very top and scroll back down. Blur. There's Blur. Right, there's 2 of them. One's 3 minutes and 9. A dynamic fusion of Britpop, art rock and indie experimentation, blending sharp social observation with catchy melodies and playful charm. Their sound shifts with the swaggering anthems. It's Blur. Top, middle or bottom? Pick one. I'm not buying any more blooming Bugattis. Top or bottom? Blur. And we'll see what they come out like. I'm waiting on your call. About 18 seconds it'll take. Top or bottom? First one to say something. Top or bottom? Top, it is.
Monday morning is in line. Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marks, apex tight. Throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned. Every fraction, time return. It's time trial Monday. Precision and pride. control. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Break deep, steer light, balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame. Every lap rewrites the game. It's time, trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing goal, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd. Just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time, trial Monday. The grind begins.
Not where I wanted to go.
To find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. That's the Widdowmaker way. The Widdowmaker way.
And we might as well finish off with a Johnny Cash, just to say goodnight.
Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins.
But don't everybody stay up all night. You now know where Suno.com is, and you now know where the Widdowmaker tunes are.
Monday morning.
Ooh, that's not what I expected. I'm going to try the other one. Better. Good night, Keely. You take care. Good night, everybody. This is the end of the stream. When this tune finishes, I'm calling it a day.
Monday morning. Gears in line. Same car, same track. Perfect time. No rivals here. No crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Brake point marked, apex tight, throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned, every fraction time return. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride, no chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time, perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Break deep, steer light, balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame. Every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd. Just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time trial Monday, the grind begins. You race
brace yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light.
Monday morning, gears in line. Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, apex tight. Throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned. Every fraction, time returned. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me. Fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Brake deep, steer light. Balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame. Every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd. Just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time trial Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every gold earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline